There's a fairly sizable buildup of B-2 stealth bombers taking place in the Indian Ocean. The move by the U.S. military is meant as a message to Iran, but you can bet America's other adversaries are taking note too. According to open source intelligence, over the last few days, at least 4, maybe 5 B-2 Spirits landed at Naval Support Facility Diego Garcia, which is located on a small island in the middle of the Indian Ocean. In addition to the bombers, a number of C-17 Globemasters, tankers, and other support vehicles were also deployed to the island. The entire U.S. fleet of B-2 stealth bombers stands at just 20 planes. So the fact up to 25% of the fleet is deployed together is significant, as is the location of their deployment. Diego Garcia is one of the U.S. military's most strategic locations in this entire area of operation. It's located in the British Indian Ocean territory, and fun fact, Diego Garcia has been a joint base with the U.S. and UK militaries since about 1970 or so. The island was used as a launching pad for the bombing runs for Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan and Operation Iraqi Freedom in Iraq. But now it looks like the Trump administration is gearing up to launch attacks on Iran from Diego Garcia. Iran is about 2,400 miles away, which is well within the 7,000-mile range of the B-2 striking distance, but far enough away that none of the ICBMs or drones that Iran is currently flying could retaliate against the bombers, or really even launch a preemptive strike if that's what the Mullah regime wanted. B-2s are designed to deliver the first strike in a conflict. They are stealthy and fly high enough they typically avoid enemy detection. They can carry conventional or nuclear munitions and are the only planes in the U.S. inventory certified to drop the 30,000-pound GBU-57B Massive Ordnance Penetrator, or MOP bomb. The bunker-busting conventional munition is tailor-made to destroy large underground facilities, of which Iran has at least 3. The Mullah regime's newly unveiled Missile City could be a potential B-2 target. With its large chasms, long tunnels, and just a complete lack of blast doors or additional support structure, a B-2 could potentially mop up the facility without ever being noticed. Which is why putting that much firepower at Diego Garcia cannot go unnoticed by Russia, China, or really even India. Russia has a bunch of interests in this region, both in North Africa and the Middle East. China over here is pushing its Belt and Road Initiative, trying to expand the number of overseas bases it has, which includes Djibouti and over here in Cambodia, but that area would still be able to be covered by any B-2 bomber flying out of Diego Garcia. And of course, you have India right to the north of the small island, and the Indian government simply cannot ignore future military plans with a buildup of that nature so close to its own backyard. We'll keep an eye on this situation for you to make sure you stay up to date on all of these latest developments. Download the Straight Arrow News app today.